Okay. Hey guys, Philly Kuts here. I just got out of the gym, had a nice workout, did my back and cardio, 45 minutes. I weighed myself. I'm coming in at about 188. So that means I've maintained about 39 pounds of weight loss, because when I started about 6 months ago, I was 227. So I'm gonna eat some rice and turkey after this. It looks pretty nasty and it's cold because I had it in my trunk, because I knew I was gonna go out and do some shopping after this, all nice, hot, and sweaty. So I wanted to make sure I got a meal in. So, you know, one of the keys to my success, I guess, I mean, I still have a long way to go. I want to get down to about 170 ideally. Is that, you know, I prepare my meals a lot for the week. Like I cooked them yesterday. You know, my turkey breasts. This is 99% lean ground turkey with vegetables. And that's been like a big part of everything, is my meals. Just making sure that those are prepped for the week. Like when I, you know, I always bring a lunch to work, try to keep it healthy. Usually it's just ground turkey stuff, because I cook about 2 pounds of it, and with all the mixed vegetables in and the rice, it usually lasts for like 5 or 6 different meals. So I'm usually pretty good there. The chicken breasts I usually eat when I get home, because, you know, I work, you know, my job is, you know, about 8:30 to 5:30 every day. So I go to the gym right after work, and sometimes I don't get home until like 8. So the last thing I really want to do is cook, right? You don't want to cook after you've been out all day with work and the gym. So I have my turkey breast or chicken breast all cooked up. All I have to do is grab them, I tear them apart, and cook some vegetables. Usually it's Green Giant frozen vegetables, because frozen's the next best thing to fresh. I buy frozen because I don't want to have to go to the store every other day to get fresh vegetables. And it just takes me like minutes to prepare the meal. You know, I just have to really heat up the vegetables and the chicken, and then I'm good. So that's what's kind of cool about it. I guess I also keep like Cliff Bars in my trunk, Cliff Bars in my desk at work. So when I need a snack, you know, I always try to eat 5 to 6 meals. You know, this is a bigger meal, and then, you know, I have like a little snack or something in between, and that's helped too. And I'm not really trying to restrict myself. So I've, you know, with food, with amount of food. So I've been eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. And the thing is with that is that you can eat like volume of food, and it's still pretty low calories. So, you know, like baby carrots, green peppers, salads, things of that nature. And that's really helped, because I like to eat a lot, man. Another big thing that's helped me is the fast food. I cut out the fast food, man. I was a huge fast food eater for a long time, and I cut that down considerably. Once in a while I might have it on my cheat meal, but usually I have 1 to 2 cheat meals. Every Wednesday on my comic book haul day, I stop and get pizza at this place called Pizza Sapienza. I get 2 slices of pizza, sometimes with sausage, sometimes with pepperoni, sometimes with buffalo chicken on it. That's one cheat meal. The other cheat meal, it's like a pseudo cheat meal, is on Fridays I go to Chipotle. And I usually get a steak burrito. That's another thing. I've cut down considerably on beef. Really, as of late, I just have the beef with the burrito, that Chipotle burrito. It's usually the only time I have beef. So I think that's been a big help. Also, for the past, like, I'd say going on 2 months now, I haven't been using whey protein powder. I've kind of cut that out. I'm kind of trying to eat, like, more fish, like tuna fish and stuff. So when I would usually have a protein shake, I would usually do, like, a can of tuna, which is actually very low in calories. I think it has something like 150 calories in a can or something, but it has like 30-something grams of protein. So I've been trying to be less reliant on, supplements, although here's one here. I tried to cut caffeine out of my diet. It didn't work. I tried cold turkey. I lasted about a week. And then I guess you could say I had a relapse. So I'm going to try to lower my caffeine intake first this time. Maybe like taper off it or something. We'll see how that goes. But to be honest, I feel that caffeine really helps me in the gym. I don't know, some people would argue, well, if you're sleeping enough and eating enough fruits and vegetables, you probably shouldn't need caffeine. Maybe that's true. But I work a job that's very emotionally draining. And sometimes I need a pep when I get out of work. And I find that it benefits me. It helps me focus in the gym. It gives me really a good amount of energy. So that's how I feel about it. So that's another thing that's kept me successful. Another big thing, a simple thing, is that I bring my gym clothes to work. Very simple, and I change right in my office. So I don't leave my office unless I'm in my gym clothes. And that will bring me to work, or bring me to gym. Very simple, very effective. None of this business of going home to change and get ready, because guess what? A lot of times you're not going to. It's just a fact. Something will distract you. Something will deter you from going. And I think the best thing to do is just change right at your job. Bring your freaking gym clothes to work. It's helped me a lot. So now I want to focus. I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys like some body shots or something. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but maybe to help keep me motivated. Because I do have some pictures of my body from when I started, and then to what it is now. I mean, I got a lot of work. I still got some tits. Not as bad as before. I mean, they're actually starting to shape up. I'm starting to see, like, kind of some abs underneath the blubber, but I got still a good amount of body fat on me. But I know that I'm getting there. And, I knew that this was going to be a slow process. I knew that this was going to be a lifestyle change, and that's what I've been maintaining. Also, another big thing, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't drink beer. I used to do beer reviews on YouTube, and I still have people leaving me comments. And I haven't done a beer review in a year. The last beer review I did was, I think, January 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was a Samuel Adams Cold Snap. So it's been a year, believe it or not. I can't believe that it's been a year already since I reviewed a beer, and I'm probably never going to review another beer again. I just knew that I can't drink alcohol and do this, because I was reviewing craft beers, and craft beers, a lot of them have very high calories. Like, you're talking in the 200 to 300 calorie range, you know, when you're reviewing these IPAs and stuff like that. They're just very, very high calorie. And I know myself that if I'm buying those beers to review, I'm not just going to be drinking the one beer. Now, I don't mean a one shot, but if I buy like a 6-pack, I know that throughout the week I'm going to be drinking the beer. You know, I'm going to have a beer here, a beer there, and those calories freaking add up. They just do. You know, that's another thing with my beverages. I'm pretty much drinking orange juice sometimes, but I cut it with seltzer and water. That's it. So I'm drinking like seltzer water with a little bit of orange juice and water. Those are the drinks that I have. I'm not like getting a lot of calories from beverages. So the beer just, I just knew it wasn't going to work. Do I miss drinking beer? Not as much as I thought I would. I haven't had a beer, I would say probably in over 6 months, since I started this way back in July. So, I don't know, that's that, man. I think I'm going to start reviewing like Chobani yogurt like I promised. I got this green tea Chobani yogurt I wanted to try out. But, so that's a fitness update, dudes. I know that some of you wanted to have some of those, and I think I'll put up some more videos. I'm almost done with my meal here. I gotta go buy a bookcase for my comics and graphic novels, so that's what I'm gonna go do. And I'm gonna stop up at the comic shop, get some bags and boards, and start boarding up all my comics that I've bought since I started collecting again in September. So, just keep the faith, man. If you gotta lose weight, you gotta start to accept that it's a lifestyle change. And I know that that's wicked hard. I guess stopping fast food as much was the hardest for me. There's literally a Wendy's right across the street from the Planet Fitness. I just got out of Planet Fitness. Wendy's is right across the street. I would be lying to you if I said the Baconator doesn't come into my head. You know? And that was hard. It was hard to give up. It was hard to give up Baconators. It was hard to give up Popeyes 3-piece chicken meals. It was just very, very difficult to do. Some nights I was just in rough shape, wanting to eat fast food. You know, that it really became a coping mechanism for me when I've had a real stressful day at work. An unhealthy, maladaptive coping mechanism that I've resolved, you know. I'm not hitting up Popeyes after work. I hit up the gym. And I feel so much better. And my stress levels are way down. That's the other benefit of exercise and getting in shape. So, alright, I gotta drive over to Target. Alright, dudes, sorry for the long-ass video, but it's been a while since I did one for you. So, I'm all wet and sweaty. Starting to get more vascular. You probably don't see it here. But I'm getting more vascular, dog. And I can tell that I'm leaning out, but I'm still pretty bulky. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to lean down. So that's the goal now. Is on to 170. And I'm less than 20 pounds there, so that's pretty cool. What to think when I started, I was 227. Long process, people. It's a long road. All right, guys. Peace.